Okay, pull it together. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. Thanks for popping by, checking me out. Hope you stick around. But for today's video, I'm going to be doing a fun, colorful spring get ready with me. I want to do something kind of inspired by citruses because why not? And I got a few new-ish things in from Colourpop. Some of this stuff has been out for a little while. I just haven't gotten around to trying it. And some of this stuff is pretty new. So we're going to play around with those products today. But if you guys enjoyed this video, as always, please make sure to like it and leave a comment down below. Lets me know to do more of these get ready with me's and also helps out my channel so much. And if you're new and you enjoy me, hit that red button and subscribe so you can keep up to date on all of my latest videos. And let's just go ahead and get into doing my makeup because I have a full plate of things I need to film today, which is what we're doing our makeup for. So I'm just gonna start by putting my hair back. I got these Kristen S clips from Target not that long ago, and I really like these. I actually like these better than those like small little Amazon no dent clips, just because this holds back more because my hair is thicker, so it is nicer that it pulls everything back. But like I said, I got some new stuff from Colourpop. I'll show you guys really quick what I got. This spoolie is not part of it, but I got the Limoncello palette, which I know has been out for a while, but I just haven't gotten around to getting it, even though I'm like so in love with the color story on it. So finally got it. I've already unboxed this and used this a couple of times, but this is the Feather Effects Styling Wax. I think that this is supposed to be kind of like their version of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze, but I like that this comes in the tinted color because I don't really have eyebrows. I mean, there's like some leftover microblading underneath, so that helps me out a lot, but for the most part, I don't have eyebrows, so it's nice that this has a little bit of a tint to it. I also got their new Cheek Dew. This is a serum blush. I've never heard of that. You know, we've seen cream, we've seen powder, we've seen stick, but a serum blush, whoop, that is a new one. So I got mine in the color Rumors. It almost looks like a lip gloss or something, but it's not a lip gloss, so don't use it for that. Oh gosh, a lot comes out right away. That looks super pigmented. What's going on here? Oh, that's crazy pigmented. Okay, I'm excited. I'm loving these types of products for the summertime. And then finally, I got an ultra blotted lip. This has been around for a while, and I actually like the formula on these, but the one that I have of this is not really a wearable color. I got it in the Sailor Moon collection a little while back, and it's just too pink for my taste, so I went with something that was, it's a little bit more neutral, but it's still kind of like bright and fun for the summertime. So basically the look that we're gonna go for today is gonna be like spring citruses. I'm gonna do a lot of oranges and yellows and stuff, just something bright and fun and kind of colorful. Oh, and I realized I forgot a makeup product. One second. All right, I also forgot a mirror, I realized, but I do want to play around with some yellow eyeliner, so I grabbed that. I'm gonna start out with primer, just my Tula Smoothing Primer Gel. And you guys, I can't find the regular mirror that I use for these videos because it like doesn't go in the frame like this one does, but that's so odd too because I just cleaned up this room. Like this room is looking really good. It's not like 100%, but there's definitely no hiding spots that I can't see. So I have no idea where this frickin' mirror went, and it's bugging me because it's my travel mirror. I'm gonna go in with the Il Makiage foundation, which I think I might be getting a little too tan for this color, but we'll see how it goes. I know I've talked about it before, but I'm using the Coolest Sunless Tanner Moisturizer, which just gives your face a little bit of a tan, and it freaked me out so much. This nail, I don't know if you guys can see underneath, it's like yellowing and like the edges are turning brown and stuff, and it was freaking me out. I was like, what is wrong with my nail? And finally I figured it out after a while. This is the finger that I used to dip into that moisturizer, so it's constantly been getting the sunless tan stuck underneath, and it's essentially dyeing my nails. So I've been trying to like alternate nails or like just make sure that I wash my hands thoroughly afterwards, because yeah, it's crazy that it's like totally turning my nail like bright yellow and brown. So if you guys were curious about that moisturizer, just a word of warning, it will dye your nails. I think I need to get like a little spatula for it because I do like the moisturizer a lot, but I obviously don't want a yellow nail because that is not ideal. But yeah, that scared me so much. I thought something was like severely wrong with me until I finally figured that out, and I was like, oh, okay, it's my moisturizer. Concealer is no shock to anyone. Tarte Shape Tape. This one's like running out. I have a full one at my vanity, but I just keep one of the ones that are running low here in the filming room, just so I don't have to like run back and forth. Honestly, I can't not use Shape Tape. I don't understand how people can switch out of using Shape Tape after using it, but I'm a fan. Just setting it with the Beauty Bakery flour powder. The one that I am using is Cassava, which is the yellow one. I'm just pressing the powder right into the concealer. I don't know why, I always have like this area right here. I think it's just the shape of my forehead. My forehead must dip or something right here on the sides, because can you guys see that? It like almost looks like it's like light then goes straight to dark right there. Like I messed up with the foundation, but it's actually fine. It only shows up in the camera. It doesn't show up in real life. It's like the weirdest thing. I just have a strange forehead, but whatever. There are worse things in life. Going into the Patrick Ta, this is the She Sculpted Cream Contour and Powder Bronzing Duo. And I'm gonna go into the cream contour first. I don't know why I just tapped that out. That's cream. And I'm just gonna carve out that cheekbone. Love the cream on this. It's just so blendable. And it's like subtle, you know? So it's like perfect for if you are going for a look that's like a little bit more natural, not anything too crazy. The brush that I'm using is the buffing blender from Sony Akashuk, in case you were curious. This one's really good. It's super dense though, so you have to do a lot of work to blend out your creams with it, but I don't mind that. It's fine, because the placement on it is so precise. Oh my gosh, I forgot my powder. Forgetting everything. Then I'm gonna powder over everything just to kind of blend this first layer of contouring. This is the Urban Decay, I think the Fix All-Nighter powder, right? Oh, Stay Naked the Fix, not an all-nighter powder, but just a regular powder. And the color that I am is 60 NN. All right, let's just go ahead and jump into the eyes, because I'm really excited to use this palette. So the Limoncello palette from Colourpop, I have dipped into just a couple of the colors, but here is a quick look at the palette as a whole. It's so pretty, it's so springy, so summery. This is definitely going to be my go-to palette for like the next couple of months, but we're mainly going to work with the yellows and the warmer tones. So the first color I'm going to go into is Limon Squeezy over here, and I'm just going to start that lightly in the crease to kind of start carving out that shape. Wow, this is like so pretty and warm. Is the camera even picking that up? It's just a very subtle wash that I'm doing. And I really want to diffuse it, just make it nice and light. Then next I'm going to go into Tuscan Fun and pack this a little bit more into the crease. I'm going to concentrate most of the color on the outside and just windshield it inward. Then the fun part, I'm gonna go into Amalfi right here, which is this fun yellow. It's not like a super bright yellow, it's almost like a mustard lemon color, if that makes any sense. And I'm gonna pack this all over the lid. Oh my god, this color is so fun. And just blend it into the crease just at the edge where these colors meet. How fun is that? I love yellow shadow. I haven't used it in a hot minute, but oh, I'm so excited about it. And you know what, actually I kind of want to pack it on even more. So I am going to take a packing brush or a concealer brush, whatever you have. I'll pick up more of the color and just really pack it on. I love yellow. I think it's just such a happy color. I think yellow and orange just get a bad rap, but they're such good colors. So fun. Okay. Then taking my finger, I'm gonna go into Serenade right here and just pack that right over Amalfi. Mainly concentrating it towards the center and then just kind of buffing it outward. How pretty is this? Oh my gosh. Also, I do have to say, one thing I really like about this Limoncello palette is that this actually comes with a mirror. A lot of Colourpop's palettes usually do not come with a mirror, so I wonder if like this is a new thing that they're doing, finally adding mirrors to their palettes. I cannot get over Serenade. It's so gorgeous. I don't know if you guys can even see. It's super freaking pretty. I love it. I'm gonna even do another layer just because it's so freaking beautiful. You got to. You know what I actually want to do? I just want this color to like really really have its moment. So I'm gonna take that concealer brush again, taking some setting spray, just gonna wet the brush, pick up some more of that color, and I'm gonna keep it more towards the inner corner right now and just really make it super intense. Taking the blending brush that I was using earlier, if I can find it, I'm gonna touch up this like edge here where the browns and the yellows meet, just to kind of soften it a little bit. So I'm gonna take Tuscan Fun and just diffuse it on that lower lash line. So going into my yellow eyeliner, this is the LA Girl Shockwave liner, and this is truly a neon eyeliner, and this is in the color Screamin', which is just like a bright yellow. And I'm just gonna draw it into my waterline on the bottom lash. Oh wow, this is bright. It comes off more pastel, but it definitely shows up, which is what's important. I'm just gonna leave it there for right now because I'll probably reapply a little bit after I put mascara on the bottom lash. Okay, so this is a little bit tricky. I do still need to tightline my top lashes just because, you know, as I've said before, they're sparse. They're long, but they're sparse. So I am gonna try to keep this as tight as I can to where the lashes are instead of actually lining my waterline, which is what I usually do. Because if I get too much black on the waterline, when I blink, it is going to transfer onto the yellow on the bottom waterline, which is what we don't want because that is one of the stars of the show here. So I'm just going to start out with that much and then let's do some liner. I'm just going to attempt a little baby wing because I really want the color to be the big thing here. I'm not going to touch it anymore. Like, I can see some areas where I could probably improve it, but because the brush is getting a little bit old on this liner and I don't have the best control, I'm just gonna leave it because once I put the lashes on, it's gonna cover everything up. It's fine. But let's do brows while we're still waiting for the glue to dry on the lashes. I'm gonna go in to the Tinted Feather Effect Styling Wax, taking just a spoolie. This is a Morphe spoolie that I just got like in a kit, but I'm gonna brush everything upward. You kind of need to take a lot of this to get any kind of effect, so keep that in mind. But I'm gonna brush up and outward. Dang, I can see my microblade underneath. It's like fading and it's really warm. I'm going back and forth on if I want to get it redone, which has been the holdup. I know I've been complaining about it for months, but now I'm like, do I want to redo my microblading? More than likely yes, but for right now I'm undecided. So there's a difference between the two brows with just the feather wax. I do like to fill in the arch and a couple of areas with just a little bit of powder as well, just because my brow hairs are kind of sparse even with the microblading underneath. Let's give the tails a little bit more life. I'm just gonna kind of lightly stamp this in wherever I feel like my brows just need a little bit of help. But I like this feather wax from Colourpop a lot more than the NYX brow glue. So if you guys are struggling with the NYX brow glue, try this one if you don't want to get the Anastasia one. I do want to get the Anastasia one. I did see that's back in stock, but I just haven't pulled the trigger yet. Some mascara. Wow, this is actually a pretty quick look. And bottom lashes. Again, I want to be really careful here because I don't want to botch up the yellow too much. This is just the L'Oreal Voluminous Paradise and waterproof. Always waterproof when it comes to my lashes or else they just flop. And I just did little tiny baby half lashes. This might even be like less than half. Pop them right on the edge here to wing out the eye. Gorgeous. I feel like I would do lash extensions if they offer to do just like a half, just a little bit on the outside. I feel like I'd be super down for that. Is that a thing? I've never wanted to do lash extensions because I hate the way they look when they grow out. But if it's just like on the corners of my eye, just like the edges of my lashes, I feel like I could stomach that. Perfect. Then let's finish up the face. The first thing I'm going to do is go back into my contour and go into the powder bronzer on this palette and just go back over those areas. Really warm up the face because it's springtime, it's summertime. Let's get a nice tan going, you know? Then going into this cheek dew, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do this, but I'm thinking sponge. My first instinct is to go sponge, So we'll see how that goes, but just do, I guess, a couple there. Wow, that is so bright. Probably could have done less, honestly. But the look here is like yellow on the eyes and then kind of orange on the cheeks and the lips, because this has a little bit of an orange undertone on it. So like when I blend it out, it does look pretty orangey. Okay, I think a sponge is not the way to go with this because I think it soaked up too much product. You know, like I feel like I can barely see it. On this side actually looks not bad, but go back in with a little bit and using a brush. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted. So pretty. Oh my God, I love this. I am super into this. This will definitely be a fun summertime one. I feel like even on bare skin, this will look really, really pretty. So recommend so far. Some highlighter. Actually, let me set my face first. Now let me do highlighter while my face dries. Wow, I look crazy. Just get a little drying action. But I'm just gonna use the Jaclyn Cosmetics highlighter in Flutter because it's literally just the one that I grabbed. Can you even tell the difference between the highlighter and my setting spray right now? Once the setting spray dries, you guys will be able to see, but like, it's just too much right now. Oh gosh. Let me press the nose in a little bit. Got a little crazy over there. And highlighting on the inner corners of my eye. I can't call a makeup look done unless I've highlighted the brow bone and the inner corners. It's just my thing. And then I do want to go over the liner again just to see if we can really make it pop. Yes. How fun. Oh my God. Now that this is drying home, let me check out the highlight. Pretty. Now for lips, this is in the color Vitamin C. Again, the Ultra Blotted Lip. Just gonna apply. Wow, that is such a pretty color for summertime. Oh my God. This is gonna be like my go-to daytime color for the summer. And I like the blotted lip because it lasts a while, but it's not as harsh as an actual liquid lip. Just like looks a little bit more effortless, which is great for the summertime season. Oh my God, I love this lip color so much. Do I want to gloss over it? I feel like I just want to rock it. Like, I'm into it, you know? All right, guys, so here is the completed makeup look. I love it. I feel like it's so bright and fun and fresh for the summer. It's like bright without being too over the top. You know, like this is something you can definitely just still wear out, you know, if you're gonna go to lunch with someone, grab some drinks or something. It's not like so crazy that it's like avant-garde or anything. Like you're not gonna look nuts walking around in this if you like went to the grocery store or something, but it still has enough like color and pop to it that it's fun and it's playful and it's something like a little bit different. And I think that these colors go really, really well with like the kind of dewy skin kind of look. I'm in love. I had this as a vision in my head and I'm so happy with the execution of it. I think it came out so good. So I'm happy, but I gotta get moving. I have a lot of stuff to do today and poor Spartacus needs to go out on a walk. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again soon in my next video. Bye.